I made this off my own back. Half of these probably aren't mental illnesses. Oh, Alex, what am I about to do? First stuff on the agenda, we have alcoholic, which I don't know if that's actually a mental illness, but I just put it there. It just seemed like it fit. It fit the quota, you know.
I think half of these are mental illnesses. That's just the YanMan channel for you. We're making illnesses on the spot.
If you're an alcoholic, I should not buy you a drink. That is not the tier I should put you in, but it's definitely not lower than that.
Half our friends, Ryan, are alcoholics. Yeah. If anyone's got to be an alcoholic, it's us. And we're allowed to, and we don't have to be labelled. So
I think it's pretty based, right?
It's the base of my stomach when I drink it, you know what I'm saying? Get a bit of that down, mate. Liquid courage. And you know I make good decisions on alcohol. You be known.
Only good decisions. I speed when making the best decisions and I'm drunk.
My night, 5 hours, it goes by in 10 minutes. I can't even tell you what happened.
Trust me, I can tell you what happened on your night.
I wish you would. I can tell stream what happened to you, but she said she was 12. No, this is not actually a bit fun. I'm actually going to drop a diss track on you. You're going to wake up tomorrow with a fucking shock.
Meet the YanMans. Meet the lives. Schizophrenia. I think that's where you have voices in your head and you see things. It's like a world of make-believe in another sense.
Do they sell that in the shop? That's like free psychedelics. Who wouldn't want that?
I'm throwing a henny at you. Yeah, I got schizophrenia. Yeah.
Why are you stuttering during the bar? I got schizophrenia.
If I was against Kendrick, I'd be fucked.
DJ, turn this shit up. Schizophrenia.
Yo, turn my headset up. Turn my headset up.
I feel like being born with it is almost like better than if you developed it, you'd be fuming.
I would be fuming, to be fair. I would not be happy. That would be abysmal if I've ever heard one before in my life.
I think it's quite ironically bad, personally. Schizophrenia is funny.
Like,
schizophrenia is funny.
Chronically online. All our TikTokers, our YouTubers. If you're watching this right now on the Twitch, on the YouTube, you're chronically online. You should kill yourself now.
You serve zero purpose.
You should also like and comment first, though. The thing is, if you subscribe and kill yourself, there's no way you're unsubscribing. That is a permanent subscriber, YanMan. That's a dog.
If you want to leave a mark on the world, I can help you out, bro.
Chronically online Twitter is bad. Unironically bad.
Brother, you post...
Chronically online Zhlog and Shlog is I would buy you a drink. I love Zhlog and Shlog. My brother, I remember them.
We're living through... Also?
I remember when they had disposable vapes. I miss those days.
We'll meet you in the middle. Chronically online, I'm putting in mid. I think mid is a pretty good one. Paranoia.
Paranoia is like, to me, that's all the bad parts of schizophrenia.
As opposed to the good parts of schizophrenia.
But it would be so cool to be like, yo, I woke up today, I did all this shit. It might not have happened. I might still be in bed. You ever think like you're living a dream? That's what it must be like with schizophrenia. Like, your life must be so thrilling.
Yeah,
like,
never a dull day.
Your friend, you're like, she might not be real.
Yeah, I don't know what I kissed last night, but it had lips, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's all alcoholic that's doing that. But the paranoia is bad. Could you imagine, like, going outside and you think everyone's watching you with binoculars, with cameras, everyone's got something?
Ah, that's rough. I feel like Kanye West. It's just like, it doesn't even sound cool to say, to be honest.
It has a bit cool. I'm paranoid. Noid is a funny word. I'm noided.
Well, paranoid android.
Exactly, man. For that, it's got to be based. All dicks, hard dicks.
Oh! Okay.
ADHD and autism, let's talk about as one for a second. Because they're very comparable, because they're both neurodivergent.
My neurodivergent kings and queens, I'll drink to you guys.
Our neurotypical, servants, if you will, our neurotypical jesters, they might not understand, but there's actually a lot of benefits to neurodivergence.
It's like a superpower.
Exactly, it's like a superpower. It's like there's so much human diversity in the world. It's so beautiful to see how different people's brains work and see how we can have such a diverse society.
Without autism, chat, world is black and white. With autism, colour. Look out my window. It's broad daylight.
Would we get graduation without autism?
That is the craziest question I've ever heard.
It's so crazy, the fidget spinners. She meant to be like an ADHD like stress relief toy.
Bro.
Just for like 2 months became cool.
I remember in my blazer, bro. I'd have a pocket. I had two in my pocket.
I bought my fidget spinner off like the black market.
You paid in Bitcoin.
Dealt it behind the alley in 0.01 Bitcoin. ADHD brought us TikTok.
TikTok brought us ADHD. But today, I saw, that science guy who did like the free science lessons, I think it was. I saw one of them videos. There was a Family Guy video on the top of it. There was Subway Surfers on the bottom. Top comment, we're so cooked. Not even kidding. As I was speaking that, I just got what the Sigma in my chat. We might be cooked. Buy you a drink. Yeah, it is buy you a drink. It's good buy you a drink. Look how equal the materials is now. Would you rather be autistic or an alcoholic, though, is the question we have to ask ourselves now.
I'm going to take autism.
Do you reckon?
Firstly, autism doesn't give you headaches. Secondly, alcoholics aren't always drunk.
Yeah, they're just craving.
Autists are always autistic.
High base tier. We have such a banger coming up next. Aiden Ross viewer. As an Aiden Ross viewer, what's your favorite Aiden Ross stream you've watched?
The one where it's so funny because it's him sitting like a primary school child, and then Andrew Tate in a dressing gown. His penis. I'm sure from Aiden Ross's angle he can see Andrew Tate's penis. And Andrew Tate's just talking to him, and Aiden Ross, like an infatuated child, is just
disciple. I don't want to know what happened like 10 seconds after that image happened.
So what's the difference between an Aiden Ross viewer and a Sneeko viewer?
Sneeko viewers like to watch their girlfriend get fucked.
The issue is like these communities. It's the same with the Andrew Taters. They're not funny. Like I go on the comment section and it isn't people saying, "Yo, that's a real top G moment, dog." It's people saying he's speaking the truth. They want to shut him down, and it's just boring.
You're milking it.
Yeah. Allow it, fam.
I'm gonna put Aiden Ross viewer. I'm gonna put ironically bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep, we cooked to this one. This is one of the last editions that I was like, oh, this exists. It's not spoken about much, but it exists.
It's one of the only ways, as a white person, you can get away with saying the N-word. It's like the only way. That or your Eminem. Those are the two ways you can get away with it.
Eminem said it?
No, but he could.
Oh, he could. Whatever is fat, that's got to bump up a tier or two, I suppose. Just for the power. Not because I necessarily agree with it, but for the power dynamic of that situation.
This is great banter.
But there's also the other side, where if they don't know you have Tourette's, it's one of the easiest ways you can get cancelled. Once you have Tourette's, even if it's not a tick, you can say the N-word and pretend it was the tick, which is the real superpower.
That is a superpower. That's like one of the 10,000 people have that power.
And I won, chat. 3.
No,
2,
no.
1.
My room's fairly tidy, okay? I like having a tidy room. I wouldn't say I've got OCD, but that's a pretty good characteristic to have, okay?
No, that's an L, bro. That's a fucking L.
What, having OCD?
No, having a tidy room.
Oh, yeah, you'd say that because, oh, fuck, your room is awful.
I'm cultivating life in my room. There is black mold, which I shouldn't flex about. That kills people. I'm okay, though.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
There's been black mold in my fucking candy apple fucking vape.
OCD? I'm thinking buy you a drink, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking
I could buy you a drink. Because it's not even like... It's not bad enough for me to not buy you a drink.
The thing with bipolar disorder is supposedly like the worst one to have out of any mental illness.
Well, we were talking about graduation earlier. Yes. Kanye does have bipolar.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, like, sure, you're depressed half the time, but you're pretty fucking happy half the time too, you know what I'm saying?
You're buzzing the next day. Yeah, so you can go on a generational streak of bipolar and that. You can have like 100 good days in a row. And then only one bad day, but 100 other good days.
That's like a Mr. Beast video. That's to have a depressive episode wins. This is where our lack of expertise is proven. We're kind of,
yeah, we're kind of cooked. But the first thing you said about bipolar was, right, we mentioned graduation, right? PTSD. Flashbacks.
It's anxiety, basically. It's anxiety plus. It's NG plus 2.
It's anxiety plus.
You gotta remember, to have PTSD, you have to have gone through something traumatic. Really, it's sad. You go to war, you get raped as a child, and then
your life is just changed.
Your life's just ruined. Not only do you have the trauma, you now have a disorder that makes you constantly remember it.
Okay, with that, I'm thinking unironically bad, to be honest.
I'm thinking unironically bad.
I'm thinking that's just... There's no light at the end of that tunnel. Listen, you got PTSD, you're cooked.
Ooh, depression kinda sucks, you know. Oh. Everyone's got it. You go to work every day, and you eat dinner every day, and you shower every day, sure, but they feel so empty and nah, man. It's like you just are living life like a robot. But I have one caveat on what I've just said.
What?
If you're depressed, that's a great excuse to drink alcohol.
It's like a gateway drug into alcoholism.
Yeah, I'm sad. I guess I'm gonna have some fun drinking. At least I've got that to look forward to on Friday. Drink Friday evening and kill myself Saturday morning. Got a fun weekend.
It's an action-packed few days, that is fucking hell. I can't put depression any higher than ironically bad.
I don't know how bipolar's snuck its way into mid. Whatever.
It's supposedly like the worst one to have out of any mental illness. It's etched into the stone. We can't move that.
we can't change it.
Alzheimer's. Okay.
I am absolutely terrified of this. One of my greatest fears.
Yeah.
If I ever get dementia, I think I can say this on stream.
Oh, no.
I will kill myself.
Oh god. Shit, man, this took a heavy dark turn for the past 3 fucking years.
Jesus. Would not like this,
The bill collectors.
Oh, I can't believe that guy made graduation, bro. I'm still.
You could forget you have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
That could be a pretty big clutch. Would you rather have Alzheimer's or be unable to be
I think I'd rather have Alzheimer's.
Anxiety. This is a fairly common one as well.
I feel like it's less bad in terms of how it impacts you, and more bad in what you miss out on. Like, if you have anxiety, you're not going to travel abroad and see the world.
Right.
If you have anxiety, you might not go outdoors and meet strangers and have that fun time. Like, there's so many valuable things in life that you can do with confidence. Also, just drink.
Liquid confidence, bro. Just give yourself that coating. I think that kind of fits in I'd buy you a drink tier, to be honest. Phobias. So this one, I put in the same one because there's so many.
I'm reading your chat, bro. What's going on, man?
Can I lick you? No. Actually, maybe just a bit.
You've got a phobia of talking to chat, bro.
I do. This is what happened.
Yeah, phobias are so like, you just get a spider. Okay. How many times are you going to see a spider in your life?
I see a spider most days, I think. I've already seen one
today. You see a spider most days?
I seen one yesterday.
Did you kill it?
No.
That's why you see it most days, it's one spider. You've got a pet spider, what?
Warrior isn't afraid to cover his sword with blood.
That's what Drake said when he fucked that 12-year-old. Anyway.
I have a Drake phobia. That's pretty debilitating.
That's rational. It's funny, Drake has not even met all the Graham. He has kids he probably doesn't know about.
He has an 11-year-old daughter he doesn't know about.
I'm sure he does know.
He wasn't hiding them, he just didn't know about them.
Drake listens to the diss track, he says, wait, what? I have what now?
Takes off the headphones.
What? Nah, I never knew that.
Oh, astaghfirullah.
Anyway, speaking of Drake, next one up, we have Pedo. I have a 12-year-old in my closet. Okay. Wait, I have a 12-year-old in your closet. Okay. Anyway, I'm not reading chat anymore. I'm not reading chat. Okay, look, pedo. Okay, look, okay, right. It's just tragic for everybody involved.
We all don't like pedophiles, okay? That goes without saying. But I've got one little thing I have to add.
Oh no.
Without pedophilia, we wouldn't have one dance. Imagine life without one dance. What would I do? We're pandering to the chronically online, yeah. I guess it's bad. I guess I'm not a pedophile. This is not going to age well, man. When the allegations come out about you, this is bad.
What? It's really warm in here, guys. Oh god, will I rather be depressed from that? Is a fucking Jesus. That question.
I would definitely rather be depressed. I would rather kill myself than be a pedophile. I mean, 15. No, let's move on to this one.
Huh?
You should know about it too, if you remember the changing rooms. Nicola, Nando's.
No.
The thing is, most of your life is fine. Because if you're not having the panic.
Yeah, then you're calm.
Imagine having one on like a train, or you're meeting your girlfriend's parents for the first time. Like, that would be really embarrassing, especially as an adult. I think people are less sympathetic towards adults.
Let's change that, guys. Let's change that.
Let's change that. Fuck kids too. No. Not literally. Drake, get out the stream, bro. I didn't mean it that way, bro. Oh, we've been waiting on this.
Andrew Tater. If you're an Andrew Tater, look at yourself in the mirror and go, what am I doing to myself?
And like and subscribe. Don't forget
also, why are you doing it? Yeah, like and subscribe. Look at yourself. When you subscribe and it goes glotty, look at yourself in the reflection of that subscribe button. They'll get hurt by like one girl and he's just like, oh, here's the solution. It's fucking hate women.
They'll go to the park with another boy. It will be ends for her. I will see the world to close.
So for me, she sat next to another guy in maths. I'm finished.
She looks at Harry. What am I gonna do with myself? I guess I hate all women now. Fuck you, mum. Me and you are masculine, right?
I got big balls.
We got big balls. We got big abs. We kiss girls. Actually, he's quite a feminine man, I might say. No hair?
Yeah.
Why is he so hairless? Where's your hair gone, bro?
He has a brother, so he spends most of his time with another man.
He's got a crazy pussy too.
Andrew Tate is cooked a generation, and for that is quite an accomplishment. But to allow yourself to be cooked is not an accomplishment. Top of our bad. Look, we have a last one now. We nearly completed it. We nearly did it.
Not many people have it for their life. A lot of people have it in teenage years as a kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's also an important factor. It's like depression. No one has depression. Well, no one has depression for that long. Because if it's that bad,
unfortunately.
I wouldn't buy you a drink. Well, maybe I would, but I'd buy anyone a drink if they want one.
Maybe mid.
I think mid because that is very short-lived. The only caveat is that eating's like quite important. The drum roll, please.
Bing. That is a non-exhaustive list. I think it's.
Yeah, I think a part 2 is cooking, bro.
Oh no.